Evening old is gold, wisdom family. What if I told you that just 15 minutes a day could be the difference between needing someone to dress you at 75 and still playing in the yard with your grandkids? Here's something many people are unaware of. After 60, we begin losing muscle at a rate of 3 to 8% every year. But there are 5 easy exercises that can actually slow this process down. These moves are so basic you can do them while watching TV, and yet powerful enough to cut your risk of falling by up to 45%. No, I am not talking about tough gym routines or costly machines. Before we move forward, I want you to think about something. Is there a simple daily task that's become harder for you recently? Maybe standing up from a chair, or maybe you are gripping the handrail a bit tighter while climbing stairs. If any of this sounds like you, type yes in the comments. If you are watching this for someone you care about, type caring, because supporting one another is what this journey is really about. Before we jump in, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another tip that helps your strength, movement, and health. Let's get into it. We'll begin with something that might sound too basic to be helpful: calf raises. But here's a factor doctor might not have mentioned. Your calf muscles are sometimes called your second heart. Sounds dramatic? Let me explain. As we get older, our heart works harder to move blood up from our legs. Calf muscles help pump that blood back to the heart with each step. When they become weak, your legs can feel heavy. You get tired faster, and you may notice swelling. The great thing is, you can do calf raises almost anywhere, while brushing your teeth, waiting for your tea, or during a TV break. How to do it. Chair calf raises. Stand behind a sturdy chair, not one that wobbles. Place your hands gently on the top of the chair for balance. Now slowly rise up on your toes, like you are trying to look over a wall. Feel that squeeze in your lower legs? That's your second heart working. Hold for 2 seconds. Count 1, 2, and then slowly come back down. That slow movement builds strength. Breathing tip: breathe out as you lift up. Breathe in as you come down. Think of it as exhale going up, inhale coming down. Start with 10 reps. But here's the key. It's better to do 5 clean, slow reps than 15 rushed ones. When it comes to aging, form matters more than numbers. Common mistake alert: do not lean forward or put weight on the chair. Your fingertips should barely rest on it. Your calves should be doing all the work. If standing is hard, no worries. Sit in a chair and lift your heels off the ground while keeping your toes down. You'll still improve blood flow and activate muscles. Let's talk about another exercise that sounds harder than it is: the glute bridge. It is gentle, but one of the most useful moves you can do. Here's the surprising part. Your glutes are not just there for sitting. They're your body's engine for walking, climbing stairs, and standing up. But because we sit so much, these muscles stop working properly. Physical therapists call this problem glute amnesia, and it's a big reason why people get hip and lower back pain as they get older. How to do it. Bridge setup: lie down on a soft surface. Your bed is fine, though a yoga mat on the floor is even better if you're able to get down safely. Now let's talk about how to go down and up smoothly. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, keeping them about hip width apart. Let your arms rest by your sides. Now imagine you are gently trying to hold a coin between your buttocks. It may sound odd, but it actually helps. Press your heels into the floor and slowly raise your hips until your body forms a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Here's something important. Do not lift too high. The goal is not to arch your back. Think of building a small bridge a toy car could drive under, not a tall one for a boat. Breathing tip: take a breath in before you move, and breathe out as you lift. That exhale helps activate your core, which adds extra stability. Hold the top position for 3 seconds, then lower yourself down slowly. That slow return, called the eccentric phase, is where the real strength building happens. Need a simpler option? If lifting your hips is too tough right now, just lie on your back and practice squeezing your glute muscles. Hold that squeeze for 5 seconds. You are still waking up those muscles and building a mind-to-body connection. Ready for a challenge? Once you feel comfortable with the basic bridge, try lifting one foot a little off the floor while holding the position. This will test your balance and strengthen each leg separately. Let's move on. Most older adults do not need to focus on chest strength. They need to improve their back muscles. Years of leaning forward, using computers, steering wheels, and even holding grandkids causes our shoulders to curve inward. This leads to something I call the question mark posture, where someone's head leans forward like they're always asking something. And not only makes you appear older, it also makes breathing harder and can lead to neck pain and headaches. Let's fix that with a movement called scapular retraction. That simply means pull your shoulder blades together. How to set up. You can do this while sitting or standing. If you are sitting, pick a chair that lets you sit straight. Skip the recliner. If standing, place your back against a wall to guide your posture. The movement. Lift your arms to shoulder height and bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle, like a football referee signaling a touchdown. Now, imagine you are squeezing a tennis ball between your shoulder blades. Pull your elbows back and feel those shoulder blades come together. Here's the trick. It is not about squeezing harder. It is about squeezing with control. Picture tucking your shoulder blades gently into your back pockets, down and in. Breathing. Tip. Breathe naturally the whole time. Do not hold your breath while focusing. Hold the squeeze for 5 seconds, then relax. The goal here is to feel the muscles between your shoulder blades, not to add tightness to your neck or shoulders. Why this is important? Stronger rhomboids and middle traps, the muscles you are using. Literally pull your posture back into place. Better posture helps you breathe easier, reduces neck tension, and to be honest, makes you look younger. Watch out for this mistake. Do not raise your shoulders toward your ears. Keep them low and pulled back. Think of standing tall, chest open, shoulders low. Daily use. Do this while watching TV, and also try to remember it when driving or using a computer. These small reminders during the day can really help. Now, before you scroll away, thinking, I cannot do push-ups? Let me explain. We are not talking about military-style push-ups here. We are talking about smart, joint-friendly push-ups designed for older adults. The kind that make your everyday movements easier. Here is what many people do not understand. Push-ups are not just for building upper body strength. They help you push yourself up from bed, get off the floor if you fall, and stay independent. Wall push-ups. These are the perfect place to begin. Stand at arm's length from a wall. Place your hands flat on the wall, at shoulder height and shoulder width. Now lean toward the wall and push yourself back to the starting position. That is your first push-up. Simple and safe. Progression path. Start with wall push-ups. When you can do 15 comfortably, move to a raised surface like a firm couch or coffee table. As the surface gets lower, the movement becomes more challenging. Eventually, you may be able to try push-ups from your knees on the floor. Good form tips. Keep your body straight from head to heels or knees. If you are doing a modified version, do not let your lower back sag or push your hips too high. Lower yourself until your chest almost touches the surface. Then push back up. Follow a controlled rhythm. 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up. Breathing tip. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you push up. That exhale helps activate your core and gives you better control. Why it matters. Push-ups strengthen your chest, shoulders, arms, and core, all at once. More importantly, they mimic the movement of getting up from the floor, a motion that could be life-saving after a fall. Chair push-ups. Fifth, wall push-ups feel too easy, but the floor is still too difficult. Use a sturdy chair. Place your hands on the seat and step your feet back until your body is at an angle. This provides a balanced middle option. Listen to your body. If you feel wrist pain, try making fists and pressing on your knuckles instead. Or use push-up bars if you have them. Now, let's move to our final exercise, something almost every senior struggles with, but few actually train for. Spinal rotation. Think about daily tasks like walking, dressing, grabbing something behind you, or checking your blind spot while driving. All of these need your spine to twist, but most workout programs skip this movement entirely. Why it's important? When we lose the ability to rotate our spine, our range of motion shrinks. We start turning our whole body instead of just the upper half. We avoid any movement that involves twisting, and that actually raises the chance of injury when we do need to move suddenly. Chair twist. Start by sitting up tall in a chair with both feet flat on the floor. No crossed legs here. You need both feet grounded for balance. Place your left hand on your right knee. Now gently twist your upper body to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Think of it like wringing out a towel. Slow, smooth, and focused. Important. The twist should come from your mid-back, not your neck. If your neck feels tense, ease off the twist slightly. Breathing tip. Take a deep breath in while sitting tall. Exhale slowly as you twist. This helps your muscles relax and allows a deeper, safer stretch. Hold the twist for 15 to 20 seconds, then gently return to center. Now switch to the other side. You can practice this whenever you reach for something at your side, get into a car, or even talk to someone seated next to you. Want more challenge? Once you're comfortable with the basic twist, try extending your top arm as you turn. For example, as you twist to the right, reach your right arm. As you twist, gently reach your arm behind you, like you are trying to touch the back of your chair. Safety note: never force this motion. Your flexibility will slowly improve over time. Some days you may twist more, other days less, and that is completely fine. How to include these exercises in your day? You might be thinking, this sounds useful, but how do I actually fit it into my daily routine? Here's the best part. All 5 of these exercises are designed to support each other, but they are also flexible enough to fit into your schedule. Sample daily plan. Calf raises. 2 sets of 1015, while your coffee brews in the morning. Glute bridges. 2 sets of 8 to 12, a great bedtime activity. Scapular retractions. 2 sets of 10 reps, holding each for 5 seconds. Push-ups. Begin with 1 set of 5 to 10. Work up to 2 sets over time. Seated spinal twists. 5 reps each side, holding each twist for 15 seconds. The flexible option can't find 15 minutes all at once? That's okay. Do calf raises while brushing your teeth. Squeeze and scapular retractions during TV breaks. Try spinal twists after meals. What matters most is consistency, not doing it perfectly. Your weekly goal: aim to complete each of the 5 exercises 4 to 5 times a week. Rest days are important. They help your body rebuild and grow stronger. So do not feel bad if you skip a day. Track real progress. Here's something many people overlook. Track how you feel, not just the number of reps. Are you standing up from chairs more easily? Do you feel more stable when walking? Is the tension in your shoulders less noticeable? These changes are the true signs of improvement. The compound effect, the real benefit, comes when all these exercises work together. Stronger calves improve circulation, giving you more energy. Better posture reduces discomfort, making movement easier. Stronger glutes support your lower back, helping everything feel more balanced. Remember, the goal is not to reverse time. It's to grow older with strength, confidence, and independence. Every single rep is a step toward a stronger, more capable version of yourself. If this video helped you, tap the like button and share in the comments which exercise you're most excited to try. Do not forget to subscribe for more simple and useful health tips made especially for older adults. Here's my challenge to you. Commit to just one of these exercises every day this week. Just one. Choose the one that feels easiest to start with and begin there. Small steps lead to big progress, and you'll be surprised how quickly you feel the difference. Your future self will thank you for taking this step today. Until next time, keep moving, keep improving, and remember, it is never too late to get stronger. Watch this next video to discover 3 exercises to avoid and 3 you should definitely be doing instead. Take care. Old is Gold Wisdom family.